It is the final day of the World Economic Forum 2025, where global leaders shared cautious optimism about the year ahead. For more insights from Davos, we turn to Astro AWANI's lead editor, Najib Aroff.
Thank you, Studio. World Economic Forum 2025 has come to an end. As we all know, many topics have been discussed here. Geopolitical tension, geostrategic, as well as sustainability. But the theme, collaboration at the age of intelligence, has been the crux of the discussion right here. Of course, we talk about artificial intelligence itself, but in many discussion right here, in one of the sessions, it's not just about AI that we normally do and use every day being discussed here, but rather about AGI, which is artificial general intelligence, which refers to the type of artificial intelligence capable of performing any intellectual task that a human being can do. And also, unlike narrow AI, which we use every day, such as the language translation, image recognition, and also playing chess, for instance, but AGI would have the ability to learn, to reason, and also solve problems, understand context, and apply knowledge across a broad range of domains, essentially mimicking the human cognitive abilities. And of course, the current status of AGI as of now, AGI remains a theoretical goal and has not yet been achieved. But at the same time, we want to understand the opportunities and also challenges. Some of the opportunities of AGI are solving complex global problems such as climate change and also disease eradication, and also advancing technology, and as well as enhancing human productivity. But the consights and the challenges of it, ethical concerns about autonomy, and also potential job displacement and misuse of AGI for harmful purposes. These are some of the discussion being discussed right here in Davos, Switzerland. But AGI at the same time remains one of the most ambitious and most debated goals in artificial intelligence research. So in one of the sessions, Dario Omadi, which is the CEO and also co-founder of Anthropic, said that by 2026 and 2027, we will have AI systems that are broadly better than almost all humans at almost all things. And while Andrew Ng, which is the executive chairman lending AI, said that we cannot control AI 100%, but we're surely getting better day by day. Let's listen to what these two gentlemen had said about AGI.
I've become probably in the last 3 to 6 months more confident that we really are heading towards AI systems that are better than almost all humans at almost all tasks. My guess, and I'm still not certain of it, but I think with some of the things we've seen with models starting to be as good as PhD students in areas like math and programming and biology, it is my guess that by 2026 or 2027, we will have AI systems that are broadly better than almost all humans at almost all things.
I tend to view AI as a tool, and I think it's wonderful to get to AGI because then all of you would better have an army of interns that are very smart to do whatever you want them to do. So I think it'd be wildly exciting to empower every single human to have all these agents or AI things working for them. By the way, intelligence is one of the most expensive things in today's world. That's why it costs a lot to get a doctor or hire a tutor. But if we can make intelligence cheap and give it to everyone, I think we will have a wonderful tool to empower a lot of people. And so
the way we're not used to thinking about things is, what if we have millions of copies, I called it a country of geniuses in a data center, of agents that are better than humans at everything? What limits? Do we just immediately solve all of the world's problems? I don't think that happens. For example, self-driving cars are difficult. So I think we're going to be limited by the physical world, by deployment cycles, and often by laws. If we take the pharma case as an example, we still need to run clinical trials. There's still physics and biology, but I think the AI systems will get better at things that used to be late-stage clinical trials can become early-stage clinical trials. Things that used to be early-stage clinical trials can be done in vitro. Things that can increasingly be simulated. I do think there will be a great acceleration. If I had to guess, and this is not a very exact science, my guess is that we can make 100 years of progress in areas like biology in 5 or 10 years if we really get this AI stuff right.
So when people talk about AI being dangerous, I think it sounds a lot like talking about your laptop computer being dangerous. Absolutely, your laptop can be dangerous because someone can use your laptop to do awful things, just like someone could use AI to do awful things. We should pass laws to stop them. So that's how I tend to view AI. There's an alternative view of AI, which is not mine, which I think is if AI is this sentient alien being with its own wants and desires, it could go rogue. In my experience, my AI sometimes does bad things. I just program it to stop doing that, and I can't control it perfectly, but every year, our ability to control AI is improving.
However, of course, we have the sessions as well where the experts, mainly from the academician side, here in Davos, voicing out their concern in regards to AGI and also AI, with the rapid advancement of AI as well, and development probably surpass the human capacity and also the normal human ability to comprehend AI itself, which is the Joshua Bengio, which is a professor at University of Montreal, warns that the dangers of building machines with their own agency and goals, emphasizing the difficulty of controlling AI. At the same time, we have Eugene Choi, which is professor and senior fellow at Stanford University, stresses the importance and the need of greater investment in terms of understanding generative AI or Gen AI, and urges prioritizing AI applications that address humanity's challenges and disaster problems that we've seen happening around the globe. Let's listen to both of these panelists.
So, indeed, we are on a path where we're going to build machines that are more than tools, that have their own agency and their own goals, and that is not good. And you're saying it's okay, we're going to find ways to control them. But how do you know? Like right now, science doesn't know how we can control machines that are even at our level of intelligence, and even worse if they're smarter than us. Nobody knows. And what we find in the behavior of AI that exists today, but presumably even worse when they are smarter, is that they also find loopholes. When you have contrary objective, like make a lot of money and respect the laws, well, you find a way to interpret the instructions about what's moral in a way that favors some other objective. And it's exactly the same thing that is happening with AI. So I think it is a fundamental problem. It is, we need democratic process to try to clarify what we want from AI.
One is that because we don't know, we need more investment on scientific understanding about Gen AI. The fact that we know how to create that doesn't mean that we actually understand it. The fact that you can give life to humans doesn't mean that we actually understand how the body actually works or mental health works. We still have a lot to find out. Similarly, the fact that we know how to create Gen AI doesn't mean that we know how to control it or we know how things work. We do not know the limits of it. I wish that things progress slowly, personally, even though I'm very much in the middle of it and excited about it. But I wish it goes slow, but it's not going to go slow. It's only going to go faster. In that case, what can we possibly do? I think we need to invest more into the efforts of making human lives better using AI, as opposed to just making AI better for itself. And what I mean by that is try to address really hard questions that humanity faces. Like, it could even include how do we deal with natural disasters, wildfires? Is there a way to somehow simulate it, somehow predict it, and then also find a way to slow things down, address the outcome better?
And of course, the rapid advancements of AI present an extraordinary opportunity to reshape industries, solve global problems, and also redefine the limits of human-machine collaboration. However, as highlighted by the panelists, it is also a system may soon surpass human capabilities in many domains, and also challenges of controlling and alignment with human values remain critical. And the concerns raised by scholars such as Joshua and also Eugene emphasizes the importance of careful and deliberate progress, prioritizing ethical frameworks, safety, and also application of AI to address humanity's most pressing needs. This is a wrap from World Economic Forum 2025 right here in Davos, Switzerland. Goodbye.